Another day, another dyno's now over.
Street dyno.
Yesterday at FR Performance, we figured out that my trigger wheel, which is this thing right here, let me give you that little Johnny right there, is a little tweaked for some odd reason, which is making everything weird. So basically, we're going to put an OEM crank pulley on and fix this issue. And then we're going to
Lower the boost.
Lower the boost.
Yeah, you need more pump, man.
I need more fuel pump too. So not only is the trigger wheel bent and making this car super hard to tune, but I also am still maxing out my injectors, so I need a bigger
maxing
fuel.
out injectors because we're not getting enough flow to them.
So we need a bigger fuel pump
So
too.
we need almost like a fuel sump in the tank, oil fuel sump on it, add another fuel pump, and then maybe go to dash 10 and dash 8 lines. So more money and time.
Low boost is life. How about that? Yeah, low boost is life. So yeah, the last two dynos that we've been on, the car hasn't been able to rev past 6,000 about 6,000 RPM, 5,800 to 6,000 RPMs. Starts freaking out, and we think it's the dyno settings or blah 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 because everything seems to be fine. And then finally, after I guess it got worse, it started throwing a code. So we checked it out, and it's in fact bent. So we are going to the OEM style crank pulley trigger wheel Johnny, and that should fix the problem. Then Poppy Vargas is going to show me what street tuning is all about, because I'm driving this car tomorrow. I don't give a f. If it wants to keep fighting, your boy's not giving up. And your boy's not giving up either.
Nope.
So we out here. And then after we fix that, woo, my boy Dax over here is gonna make my car look beautiful with that thing. Oh well yes, with that thing and a lot of his other toys.
I keep that motherfucker bang on.
Because for some reason, this car might be cool enough to be in Super Street.
Yeah,
So,
maybe.
yeah, maybe.
I think so.
So yeah, you may know Dax from Street Sweeper Gang from back in the day. He's shot a lot of cool cars. He shot my car back in 2013 and made it look pretty right when I moved here from Florida. So it's been a while, but it's good that we finally get to do some shit together.
Yeah.
So give me another one of those Johnnies. There it is.
Yes, there it is.
There it is. Sometimes you got to double tap.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we got some work to do, and we're all gonna be up way too late.
No way. Oh shit! Oh, grab it, grab it, grab it, grab it! I'm a bitch.
Oh man. I saw the smoke. I was about to floor it. I was about to floor it that way, and I was like, "Ooh, that smoke doesn't look good." Let me turn around, and once I turned around, I was like, "I've seen this before."
Man.
God damn it! Oh man, so we had a late lunch last night. I finally got to do donuts in my car. John got to do donuts again for the second time.
Did you guys film it though?
There will be no third time. He is cut off from doing donuts for my car. So the car works. You don't got to do any more donuts in it.
No, man.
Thanks,
You
though.
gotta try it one
Thanks,
more
though. I
time.
appreciate it.
I gotta hit that second gear.
So last night was interesting. John changed the crank pulley and the trigger wheel setup. got the timing set right, and then dialed in the tune on his butt down and back and forth his private road. His testing, he's got a private testing road right here.
Right in Mexico.
Yeah, that's right in
Right on the
Mexico.
border.
Right on the border. That's the border. That's the wall that Trump has been talking about. We've been on the other side and tested the car. And so basically, John did some donuts, sprayed oil everywhere. Then I did donuts, sprayed more oil, and it caught on fire. And we put the fire out, didn't hurt anything. It's just, you know, a little overfilled oil coming out of the dip, the oil tube. And the oil tube. And yeah, we called it a night. We cleaned that shit up, put it back in the trailer, everything works fine. We're gonna go test it today. But that's not what I want to talk about. I want to talk about John trying to copy me and buy this. He bought this 240. Yo, he bought a 240. Damn, it's dual cam. He got a pig nose front bumper. This is a steal. How much did you get it for, John? John, how much? John, how much mochi? How much did your dad buy this car for?
$1,000.
Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Look, it's got 4 lug just like mine. Dual
I
cam.
mean, stock it's 4 lugs. So.
Yeah.
Are you gonna?
I'm just saying. Keep looking at.
He's got emissions. That's pretty sick. Stock header's pretty sick. Let's check out the body on this bad boy. Dang. All right, everything seems legit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. John. Yo, John, the kid who sold you this was 12 years old.
That was your boy.
He was literally 12 years
That was
old.
your boy.
You got ripped off by a kid and his mom. Yo, this thing is trash.
I hate you. I'm going back to RX-7s.
Look at these.
Look
They're
at
not
this,
even
look at this
welds.
work, man. Someone
Look at
actually
this
took their
wood
time.
screws.
Oh
Look at-
my god. Just pull it off.
Yeah, you can
Yo,
pull
it
off.
has the
I'm
Honda
not trying
mod.
to get
A Honda mod to the hatch.
Oh, dude.
I've never seen anything like this.
I'm going to his house. Give me my money back. I'm gonna go dump this shit in his driveway.
That's why they were trying so hard to get rid of this car. John, yo, check out this body line. Yo, they had to cut this in there themselves, but I guess got lazy and decided not to do
all
the
of
back
the line
one.
is gone right
Yeah,
here.
that's interesting.
On the backside.
Told you last night.
Let's just cut this shit off and do over fenders. You got a race car. Hey, at least it's got a dual cam, right? Does it start? Start it up. Let's check it out. Start it up. I want to see.
Wait, does it not start? Is it-
Oh, no, it starts. Start.
Oh, yeah. That's sick, dude.
Damn, John, you really came through. Stay away from my car with your car.
Oh no, I'm fucking wrecking
Your
my
car is not nice enough to.
I'ma wreck it to you.
Nah, it's not nice enough to drift with me.
I'll feel good if I smash that quarter panel to yours.
Well, you're gonna fix it if you do.
Same way.
Anyway, so yeah, I don't know. We might or might not go testing. Talk to you later.
Vargas, what are we doing right now?
Trying to find another 240. Found that one. Look.
That looks just as bad, dude. Alright, Herb, finally on the road, what's going on?
We're leaving for Willow Springs way too late.
What time is it?
It's 12 o'clock. Mochi, you wanna go drift race cars? Ready to eat some ethanol. I'm tired. I can't believe this day is here. It's been a long time coming for this day. Been putting in a lot of work on this stupid thing, and now I get to see if it works. If it works, great. If it doesn't, we'll go back to the drawing boards until it works. basically on a dyno. The load is only simulated. So rotary guys specifically, I mean, probably any tuner for street tuning just to get the real feel if you drive this car. I don't know. A lot of science goes into car throttle and all that other shit. Look, have fun.
Heart's pounding, man. I'm scared. Water temps and 178 oil temps.
When you're actually moving.
Yeah. Now we're just gonna do let it cool down, and then do like probably two more passes like that, then it's ready to go.
While the car is gonna cool off, I'm just gonna have the car set up over here. We're gonna take some photos of it because John wants to do runs with it when the engine's cooled off. So we'll have some time to take some photos.
So it's about 4 o'clock, and somehow John has more seat time than I do. And unfortunately for me, I invited Super Street to shoot my car, so I can't drive it before I break it. So they're taking a couple shots just to make sure it looks good. And Brandon is shooting some video, and I'm not driving.
Tuning the light on the car.
Nice work. You're doing a good job.
Watch out, watch out.
So now we're gonna go back, finish the tuning. I'll get 1, maybe 2 laps because it's basically time to leave. The track shuts down in a couple minutes. So, yeah, John got more seat time than I did today. Holy shit. This fucking car is so fast. I'm pretty sure I broke my diff.
Oh.
My handbrake isn't working, so I got full on old school, chuck the shit out of it, which is fine, but I haven't driven this thing in 11 months. And it's a new setup, so I don't, this is literally, I came here for 2 or 3 shakedown runs, which is what I got.
Yeah.
And I broke my diff. now that we know the motor works, everything was perfectly. Oil temp was down, coolant was cool. It's a beautiful day out. So everything that we did there works. Tuning is good. Now I have to pull my diff out, I guess, or just check. It might be the axle. The bolts might have been loose again. I've done that a couple times.
But wait, and you're saying you look pretty fast out there too.
It's fucking fast, man. I'm genuinely, like, I did a couple rips up and down, but that doesn't give you the sense of like full grip, full throttle, pitch down, squatted down sideways, and digging. It's fucking fast, man.
Yeah.
And that's just second gear. I can't even get in the third here. I'm like shaking. I'm so excited. But yeah, most important thing, motor's perfect. I don't know if you saw that, but it's fucking working.
It looks
I'm
like
blown away right now, man. I'm completely blown away that that's what this feels like. And I've never ran on Falcon 615Ks or the K Plus, which is what this is. So, I mean, I've been drifting for 10 years and I've never felt grip like that before, ever. I've ran some okay grip tires, I guess, compared to that shit. Because that car just comes out of that corner, slay in it, and I have to fucking stop before I could even do anything because I don't know how to drive this car anymore. So I need a little time. Give me a break. Give me a break.
Bitch, 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 bitch.